Days of Our Lives spoilers, Channel catches Johnny and Alex's showdown over Joy. Wife demands answers. Doug's grandson behind stolen necklace, Ciara and Lucas accuse Steven. Julie meets a new Doug, diamonds vanish, Shawn surprises Belle. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. Days of Our Lives spoilers reveal that Channel Dupree Demera is on the verge of a surprising discovery. Days of Our Lives suckers know Johnny Demera has made peace with the fact that Channel and Alex Kyriakis are doing love scenes, so Channel hopes all the conflict is behind them. Unfortunately, Channel doesn't realize her relationship is facing a whole new set of problems. Johnny slept with Joy Wesley before he set about Channel. No way cheated on him, so now he's the only cheater in this marriage. EJ Demura bought Joy to leave city and offered up some veiled pitfalls, but Johnny may get the wrong idea once Joy decides to bail on Salem. Days spoilers say Joy will bid Alex farewell, so Johnny may ever misinterpret the situation and assume Alex told her to leave rather. Also again, perhaps Johnny will just pump Alex for word on Joy's departure and beget a battle in the process. It'll inescapably lead to Alex lashing out at Johnny for hopping in bed with another woman so hastily. Days spoilers indicate that Alex and Johnny are going to have a major showdown, so Channel will stumble upon their raising argument and ask what's going on. It sounds like Johnny and Alex will be enough near to a brawl when Channel comes on and stops them. Naturally, Channel is going to demand answers about what's urged all this pressure. Days of Our Lives suckers can anticipate Channel to interrogate both Johnny and Alex, so she may wonder if her hubby is back to feeling jealous and insecure. Still, it's also possible Channel will hear Joy's name as she appears. That could leave Channel with indeed further questions about why Joy is at the center of all this erupting hostility. Days spoilers suggest Alex may be tempted to rat Johnny out on the spot, but he also knows how important the cheating updates would hurt Channel. In the end, Alex may hold his lingo when it comes to Johnny's treason, and maybe concentrate on the fact that Johnny's timber wrong allegations again. It won't be Alex's fault that Joy tries to go on with EJ's offer and flee Salem. Of course, we should point out that Kate Roberts Brady is going to fight back, so EJ's plan to get Joy out of her contract may not work out as well as he allowed. Days of Our Lives spoilers Wednesday, December 4. Doug's grandson behind stolen necklace, Ciara and Lucas accuse Steven. Days of Our Lives spoilers for Wednesday, December 4, reveal that Julie Williams will have questions now that a youthful man has introduced himself as Doug Williams in the cemetery. Of course, this isn't the same Joe Julie was married to for all those times. This is actually Doug Williams' grandson, which makes him Doug Williams II. Doug II will partake his story and plenitude of unanticipated news, so Julie will hear Hardly and take him back to the Horton house sooner or latterly. Julie will supposedly drink Doug as part of the family, so it sounds like she'll be a bit too trusting of him. In the meantime, Ciara Brady Weston and Lucas Horton will try to find the choker that dissolved from the time capsule. Those diamonds were worth enough penny, so Lucas and Ciara will suspect Steven Olsen has gone down a devious path again. Still, Days spoilers say Steven isn't to condemn for the choker theft, and will swear that to Ciara as well as Lucas. Indeed, if Lucas and Ciara remain cautious, Steven will do his stylish to move them. He's truly a changed man. Leo Stark will meet Steven and substantiation some allegations getting thrown at him. It could add to Leo's guilt over how he treated Javi Hernandez, since he threw some veritably wrong allegations at him too. Despite all the reservations girding Steven, Days spoilers suggest Doug II is responsible for this choker's evaporating act. Days of Our Lives formerly released a snap of Doug holding that choker looking all shady, so it seems he snuck in the Horton house before and swiped the jewels. As for Hope Brady, she'll surely sense trouble during her forthcoming stint in Salem. Hope won't have a good feeling about Doug's grandson, and will have plenitude of questions for him once she makes the flight home. Other days, spoilers say Shawn Brady will clinch Belle Black Brady as they come together after Doug's keepsake. Shawn will let Belle know how important it meant for her to be there as they reflect on Doug's amazing life. At some point, Belle and Shawn may also bandy the distance between them, so perhaps they'll have a tough discussion about their couple status and make prognostications on whether a new chapter is possible. Days of Our Lives Tuesday, December 3 recap: Julie meets a new Doug. Diamonds vanish. Shawn surprises Belle. Days of Our Lives spoilers recap for Tuesday, December 3 reveals that Sierra Brittany Weston, Shawn Brady, Lucas Horton, and Jennifer Horton Devereaux all examined the contents of the time capsule together. There were some letters that Tom Horton and Alice Horton changed along with a deed of trade for the Horton cabin on Smith Island. Plus, a cinch of Marie Horton's baby hair was outside, as well as some baby shoes from other family members. When Julie Williams came downward, she was thrilled to see Sierra, Shawn, and Lucas. Julie hugged all three of them before introducing Stephen Olsen as her long-lost baby family once he came down next. After Julie set about, Sierra got the time capsule open. She was eager to see what was outside. Julie saw that her grandmother's diamond choker was in the box, so she marveled over chancing it after all these times. Once everyone headed out for Doug Williams' keepsake, Stephen stayed a mini way before and cast a moping look in the time capsule's direction. In the city forecourt on Tuesday's day's occasion, Maggie Kyriakis cried enough once Marie and Liz Chandler began arguing over grievances from the 1980s. Liz and Marie agreed to call armistice for Doug, so they shook hands right as Marlena Evans and Belle Brady Black appeared. After Doug's service got a foot, Shawn read a book before Sierra read one of Doug's favorite runes. Julie also delivered a beautiful commendation each about Doug's life and what he enjoyed most. Doug really saw people and showed them kindness, so Julie sang his praises and talked about that look of love. Liz eventually sang "I'll Be Loving You Always" and got everyone to join in the song. Once the keepsake was over, Julie mingled with all the guests and thanked everyone for coming. Jennifer offered to walk with Julie to the cemetery, but Julie chose to stay with Doug's portrayal for a moment on her own. Although Belle saluted Shawn compactly and got evidence that it was Oak she came, effects were still awkward. At the townhouse latterly, Belle told Marlena that she was giving Shawn space and didn't suppose he wanted to talk to her. Marlena didn't believe that and claimed Shawn still loved Belle. After Marlena decided to call Shane Donovan and try to get updates to John Black about Doug's end, she left the room. There was a knock at the door, so Belle answered it and was surprised to see Shawn standing there. Back at the Horton house on Tuesday's day's occasion, Marie came over and heard the news about the time capsule. Sierra went looking for the diamond choker, but it had dissolved from the box. In the city square again, Stephen stopped by his grandparents' shrine and admitted the old him would have been mightily tempted by that choker, but he declared that he was a changed man. At Paulina Price's place on Tuesday's Days of Our Lives show, she participated a toast with Lonnie Grant, Eli Grant, and Abe Carver in memory of Doug. Roman Brady, Kayla Johnson, Steve Johnson, and Jack Devereaux also raised their spectacles to Doug at the cantina. In the cemetery on Tuesday's day's occasion, Julie was sitting by Doug's monument when she heard some rustling hard. A youthful man appeared and said he was sorry to disturb Julie, who asked who he was. "I'm Doug Williams," the man said to a stupefied and confused Julie. Days of Our Lives spoilers say Doug Williams II is Doug's grandson and will beget some Salem excitement soon enough. So stick with us for further prognostications on all the mayhem. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.